Good morning, students. Welcome to our YouTube channel, that is of Gyanmanjri Modern School. Myself Rachna Shukla welcomes you all. Today we are going to start with our subject Maths of Standard 9, and our ongoing chapter is lesson number 12, Heron's Formula. So this is our third part. In earlier two parts we have already studied about the introduction of Herons. Then we learned about the formula of Herons, how to find the area of triangle through Heron's formula. Then we saw some of the examples from our textbook of the Heron's formula. Now in this part, we will see some typical examples of finding the area of a quadrilateral and a rhombus. So let's start with the example. This sum is the example 5 of your textbook. Example 5 of your textbook. Actually this example, the question is very lengthy, so it is not possible to write on the board. So I am reading the question and explaining it from the textbook. Example 5, it's page number 204. Students of a school staged a rally for cleanliness campaign. They walked through the lanes in two groups. One group walked through the lanes AB, BC and CE. So the triangle is AB, BC and CA. While the other AC, CD and DA, then they cleaned the area enclosed within their lanes. If AB is 9 meter, BC is 40 meter, CD is equal to 15 meter, DA equal to 28 meter and angle B equal to 90 degree. Which group cleaned more area and by how much? And you also have to find out the total area cleaned by the students. First of all, you will think that it's very lengthy question, you did not understood anything, but let's see on the board how to solve the sum. So first of all, drawing the triangle. See, triangle A, B and C. It is clearly written in your textbook that angle B is 90 degrees. So we took angle B as 90 degree. Now we will write down the measurement given in the textbook. That is AB is 9 meter. So this is 9 meter. BC is 40 meter. This is 40 meter. CD is 15 meter. Where is CD? You have to draw another triangle, that is CD. So you will draw like this way. A, B, C and here it's D. So CD is 15 meter and DA is 28 meter. So your question is, once again, the students are walking in a group, that is A, B, B, C, C, D. You have to find out the area of both these triangles. That is the area of the quadrilateral. You cannot directly find the area of quadrilateral, but first you will find out the area of this triangle, then you will find out the area of this triangle. Here you can see two triangles, that is triangle ABC and triangle CDA or ABC. Two triangles are there. Now let's start the sum. First of all, in triangle ABC, see, in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degrees, so AC is the hypotenuse. We have to find out AC. How to find out AC? We can find out AC by Pythagoras theorem. So AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. This is Pythagoras theorem. AB square is 9 square plus 40 square. So 9 square is 81 and 40 square is 1600. 81 plus 1600 is 1681. We got AC square as 1681. So if we want to find AC, we will square root of 1681. By this way, you can find out the by Pythagoras theorem, you can find out AC, and the square root of 1681 is 41. So what is AC? We got AC as 41 meter. Now you have got the measurement of all three sides, AB, BC and AC. So it will be easy for you to find out the area of ABC. First, finding out the area of ABC. For that, you will need S, that is semi-perimeter. So, area of triangle ABC, S equal to 9 plus 40 plus 41 upon 2. How 9 plus 40 plus 41? Because 9 plus 40 plus 41 upon 2. By this way you will get the semi-perimeter. 90 upon 2 means 45. Your S is 45. S is the semi-perimeter. Now the formula of area. Area equal to root S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. That is 45. Putting the values of A, B and C, that is A, B and C. 45 minus 9, 45 minus 40 and 45 minus 41. Solving the brackets, 45 minus 9 is 36. 45 minus 40 is 5 and 45 minus 41 is 4. See, like this way. 45 will remain as it is, multiplied by 45 minus 9 is 36. 45 minus 40 is 5 and 45 minus 41 is 4. Now you know how to do it. You have to multiply and find out the square root and you will get one answer. This you will do by yourself. So I repeat once again the sum. It is not over. Still one part is left. See, A, B, C, one triangle is given. Another triangle A, B, C or C, D, A is given. Children are moving in the lane and the measurements are given. AB 9 meter, BC 40 meter, CD 15 meter and AD 28 meter. You had not got AC. AC is the hypotenuse in triangle ABC and angle B is 90 degree. So by Pythagoras theorem you can find AC. This is your Pythagoras theorem calculation. AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So you got the value of AC which is 41 meter. Now first we will find the area of triangle ABC through Heron's formula. Area of triangle ABC, first and the foremost thing we need is S. S is 9 plus 40 plus 41 divided by 2, that is semi-perimeter which is 45. And then we will put the formula of area and solve the sum. Now we will find the area of second part, that is second triangle ABC. Okay, now I am erasing this part. You can note down this in your example book. Now in triangle ADC, S equal to, the first one is 28 plus 15 plus 41. Which is 41? This side. AC is 41 divided by 2. Okay, S equal to 28 plus 15 plus 41 divided by 2. Now you have to add these numbers and divide it by 2. So you will get S. And your S is 42 meter. What is S? 42 meter. Now, area. For finding out area, again the formula S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Putting the values, S is 42, 42 minus 28, 42 minus 15 and 42 minus 41. You will solve this sum by yourself. And when you get the area of the second triangle, after that you will add both the areas. You will get the total area of the quadrilateral, and you can also compare which is greater. Either this triangle area is greater or this triangle. So you have to write down your two answers. The first one is total area, that is the addition of both these numbers, both the answers, and the second one is finding out which is greater or who has traveled more areas. So by this way your sum is complete. Please note down it. Starting with our new example, that is example 6. Your example 6 of the textbook is, I am once again reading the question from the textbook because it is very lengthy question. The question is, Sanya has a piece of land which is in the shape of a rhombus. See, in the first line itself it is clearly stated that the figure is of rhombus. So you will draw a rhombus here. This is a rhombus, a piece of land in the form of a rhombus. Then, second line is, she wants her one daughter and one son to work on the land and produce different crops. So that means she divided the land in two equal parts. This is a piece of land which is in the form of a rhombus and it is divided into two equal parts. So divide it into two equal parts. The rhombus is divided. Then if the perimeter of the land is 400 meter, total perimeter, the total of all the four sides is 400 meter and one of the diagonals is 160 meter. See, your diagonal is 160 meter. Then you have to find out how much area each of them will get for their crops. So you have to find out the area of this triangle as well as the area of this triangle. First of all, we will find the sides of the rhombus. See, perimeter of the rhombus. Perimeter equal to 400 meter. It is already given in your question. In rhombus, all these four sides are of equal length. So, equal to perimeter divided by 4 is equal to 400 divided by 4 is equal to 100 meter. What is your side? 100 meter. Each side is 100 meter. Like this way. So total is 400 meter. By this way we find it out the side. Now what to do? Now we have to find out the area of this triangle as well as the area of this triangle. For finding out the area of first triangle, we will name it as A, B, C and D. So for triangle ABC, triangle ABC. See, this is your first triangle ABC. We have to find out first the semi-perimeter. Perimeter is 400, so semi-perimeter is 400 divided by 2. Sorry, that perimeter was of rhombus. So here you have to find out the semi-perimeter of triangle. So semi-perimeter equal to A plus B plus C upon 2 is 100 plus 100 plus 160 upon 2. How? 100 plus 100 plus 160 upon 2. That is 360 upon 2. So your answer will be 180 meter. What will be your answer? S is 180 meter. Now finding out the area. See, I am finding the area here. Area equal to the formula S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. That means 180, 180 minus 100, 180 minus 100 and 180 minus 60. So 180 minus 100 is 80, again 80 and 20. By solving it, you will get the answer, that is the area of your first triangle. Now in the same way you will find out the area of the second triangle. That means triangle ABC or CDA. Let's find out that. Triangle ABC. In that, S equal to A plus B plus C upon 2. That is same 100 plus 100 plus 160 upon 2. That is same like this way. 360 upon 2 is 180. Your S is 180. Then find out the area. Again formula. And putting the values. You have to put the values in the same manner like this because all the things are same. So then you will know who has got more space, either son or daughter. But in this case, both of the son and daughter of Sanya has got equal space for growing crops. That is, you will get the same answer because this is a rhombus, and when a diagonal is passed through a rhombus, it divides the rhombus into two equal parts, that is two same triangles. So please note down your answer. You have to do this sum in your example book and you have to find both the answers by yourself. Now students, these were the two sums of finding out the area of triangle. That means either you have got the area of a quadrilateral or the area of a rhombus. Now it's time for your homework. So let's have homework. In your homework, so I am writing your homework. In your homework, you will try exercise 12.2, question number 2 and 5. Only two sums. Today I am giving you only two sums for trying. You have to try it in your fair book. That is question number 2 and 5. And if you have any doubt regarding these two sums, you can post that doubt in our WhatsApp group, which is open in the night. So I will solve your doubt in the WhatsApp group. So please, if you have any doubt, you can post it in the group. Your homework is question number 2 and 5 of exercise 12.2. Try to do it in your fair book, and other sums of exercise 12.2 I will teach you in the video itself. I will not give you as a part of your homework because it's little bit tricky sums, so we will solve it on the board itself. Okay students, so complete these two sums. Try to understand. This was little bit tricky, finding how to find out a rhombus and how to find out a quadrilateral. Till then, bye bye and thank you.